Hello dear viewers, we are here with another video about horse racing, and we're going to talk about the top 10 most interesting facts about horse racing that you probably didn't know before. Before you dive into this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So without any further delay, let's dive into the world of horse racing and learn some great and interesting facts about it. Number 1. It's the second most popular sport in the UK. That's right, horse racing is only preceded by football in the UK when it comes to popularity. It is the most watched sport after football and has a massive fan base scattered throughout the country. Number 2. Racing is a major part of the UK economy. Due to its huge viewership and popularity, horse racing is a big contributor to the UK's economy. Ranging from training and breeding to betting and winning races, it's a billion-dollar industry. Its spectators and followers are spread throughout the world. Events like the Cheltenham Festival invite fans from around the globe, and the revenue generated is a generous contribution to the UK economy. Number 3. The sport of kings. Horse racing is known as the sport of kings due to the fondness and affiliation kings have had for it ever since it began. Back in the 17th century, Charles II arranged the first properly organized horse racing event in the history of England. The oldest race in the UK, however, is the Carlisle Bell, which is over 400 years old. It still takes place in June every year. Number 4. Flat races and jump races. The two main types of horse racing are flat races and jump races. Flat racing is mainly an event that takes place in summer, while jump races take place throughout the year, main seasons lasting from October until April. Number 5. All thoroughbred horses have the same birthday. All thoroughbred racehorses, regardless of the day they are born, have their birthday on January 1st. The standardized date of birth was issued to track the age of racehorses, as age is an important part of their resume when applying for a particular race. Most of the races require age of the thoroughbred to be between 2 and 3 years. In addition to that, most of the flat races have age restrictions. Only horses aged 3 can take part in the 5 classics, which include legends like the Derby and the Oaks. Number 6. Secretariat, a legend in the US horse racing history. Secretariat, a thoroughbred racehorse, was a legend in the US in the early 1970s. It was constantly in the headlines as it won one race after another. It was also known as the Big Red due to its color, and it was the talk of every household during that time. It was even named Horse of the Year as it won 7 out of the 9 races it participated in. Number 7. The Kentucky Derby drink and song. The famous Kentucky Derby is so iconic that it has an official drink as well as an official song. The fans enjoy the fancy drink known as the Mint Juleps, along with the race. The song My Old Kentucky Home, sung by Stevens Collins Foster, is usually played at the start of the race. Number 8. Betting is the main reason for the success of horse racing. The reason why people love horse racing so much is that it involves betting. Betting has been a part of horse racing ever since it started and continues to be why it's still so popular. Just the thrill of putting all your hopes on whether your favorite horse will win the race or not is what makes people jump up in their seats and shout in the stands. This brings us to our next fact. Number 9. Racehorses cannot have random names. There are several rules that come into play when deciding a name for a racehorse. The name cannot have more than 18 characters. For example, it also cannot have any punctuation and should not be vulgar in any way. In addition, names cannot be repeated, so there can never be 2 horses with the same name. Number 10. All thoroughbreds can be traced back to 3 racehorses. That's right. All of the thoroughbreds that exist today can only have 3 racehorses as their ancestors. They were named Darley Arabian, the Byerley Turk, and Godolphin Arabian, and they were imported into Britain in the 17th century. What's even more interesting is that they were bred to be in wars. So there you have it. We shared the 10 most interesting facts that we know about horse racing. Let us know in the comments what interesting facts you have come across regarding horse racing, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We will see you soon with an even more interesting and fascinating topic.